Now, I got 3 more weeks, guys, and I'm heading Cebu City. I wanted to start a new channel. I'm going to rip you a couple of the guys' asses out of, can't believe a bunch of babies and pussies and, I mean, you can always go after me, guys. It doesn't matter. The truth hurts, doesn't it? Anyway, let's get it back into the main topic. So with this guy Ace Bachelor, I guess he made a kid with a one of the Borgos, I guess. But that's not the point. The point is, he said you need 3,000 USD a month to live in the Philippines. Maybe you do, Ace, but I sure don't. You know, hey, it costs money to go to Angeles City and go into those bars and buy drinks. And then he goes to everyone. He goes into his last video. I just laughed because he goes, "Well, if you break a pool stick, you got to pay for it." What? Ace? You're breaking pool sticks, other people's properties when you play pool? I never broke a pool stick in my life, and I play pool sometimes. What do you do? Get angry and you break pool sticks? These fucking expats. You know, I knew he was weird because they're all weird. They're all weird. You know. And you put it online, dude. You put everything online. Anyway, to back what I'm saying, you don't need free, dude. Jesus Christ. If you're not going to eat Western food, if you're not going to Andrews City, if you're not going to live in BGC or Manila, anywhere in Manila, actually, if you're not going to drink boas every night, the Philippines for me is a way for me to save money. That's all. It's a way to save me money. These stupid budget videos. You need for the borgos, for the dancers, for the tip money, for the beer money, for the food. God damn it! I used to spend like 1,000 pesos a day, maybe 1,500, and I ate and I drank and I did whatever you did, Ace. Oh boy, man, 3,000 USD a month. Well, you can't live on that in the U.S. anymore, anyway. You. But I mean, these guys. I mean, he's going after everyone. He goes after Philly in the Philippines, and he goes after this guy. He goes after that guy. His little board, little. Hire some gold to do it. Hire your girlfriend or girlfriends. How many baby mamas do you have? You know, like I said in the last video, I don't care about your lifestyle. I don't care what you do in the Philippines. I actually don't give a rat's ass what you do in your private life. But when you put it out there, I just cringe. You know what I mean? It's like cringe fest. It's like you have to show it off online. You guys tell people you got to live on 3,000 USD a month, and I live on half, and I live in Cebu City. Well, I'm moving to Lapu-Lapu in a 10,000 peso house, not a condo, not a condo, apartment building. I think but then again, people don't want me to go after them. Yeah, unbelievable, unbelievable. I just, you know, I listen to these guys because I don't know why I listen to these guys actually. Probably to just get myself upset or something. Goddamn budget videos. You need this for mm. what did you do, Ace? Go to the red street every night and spend $100 a night or 5,000? You know, they must love you. Maybe I should live on my not $9,500 a month myself and go over there and drown myself with alcohol and get 30 women. I'm not saying you can't do that. I know someone who does that all the time in the Philippines. He makes a lot of money, like I said, but he's not on YouTube, boasting about this shit. Philly in the Philippines didn't understand me when I said to him, "I don't care what you do, when you're in your private bedroom." But I mean, these oh, god damn, it's like these guys showing their naked girlfriends' naked pictures on their cell phones. Think they get off on it. 3,000, yeah, that's about $100. 5,000, more than 5,000 a day. Yeah, you can. I know people who do. Don't tell me you can only survive over here with 3,000 USD a month, especially when they can survive on 9,500. So there, I'm pissed. I really am. If they took away my channel because I had copyrights on my thumbnails, on my freaking thumbnails, bunch of babies. Bunch of videos. How can and then they go? How can you meet some women? They go after the poorest women out there. I guess no one can keep their mouth shut online. No one. No one can keep their business off online. I mean, there's another one going after Philly in the Philippines. What did Brian ever do? Well, Brian, I got to tell Brian to not to use his last name. Jesus Christ, these fucking expats. My baby mama, you got another baby mama pregnant. Some fucking whore in some goddamn bar in Angeles City. What kind of relationship is that? What kind of men do that? And I know a guy who does that, but he's not on YouTube. I'm out.